Hello, new subscribers. Hello, everybody else. It's The Roar. And here I am today at St. Paul's Episcopal Cemetery here in Old Town Alexandria. Actually, what's really cool about this place is, I don't know if you can see how far back. Look at this. This place is absolutely huge. It's actually 3 or 4 cemeteries. Actually, more than that. I'm sorry. Man, sweat's getting in my eyes. Excuse me. There are like more like 4 to 6 cemeteries all joined together here. There's a lot of cool, famous burials here. I would love to show them to you. I'm going to show you a couple today, which actually is pretty interesting. But one I want to show you is this. That is Old Town's own female stranger. She is a Jane Doe. No one knows who she is. Nobody knows who she is. To this day, her debts are unpaid at Gatsby's Tavern for her burial and her funeral. The gentleman who buried her left town after her death, never to be heard of again, and nobody knew who either one of them was. Take a look at this. To the female stranger. It's really cool. I actually spent about 2 hours now looking for her, and I'm actually very, very excited to actually find it. There's actually a couple stories about actually who she was. There's 3 stories or 3 rumors floating around. First was, it was a British royal or a prince from Europe, somewhere in Europe, who came over here with a commoner. They were not allowed to marry in their country, so they came here to live a life. She fell ill on the ship, where when the ship pulled into port at Old Town Alexandria, at the port, which is, I believe, is that way. Not sure if I'm sorry, that way. It's down that way. But when the ship pulled in, they carried her in her arms to Gatsby's Tavern, the world famous Gatsby's Tavern, where 3 weeks later she died in room 8, where she has been known, or rumors that she is haunting that area to this day. So, man, I cannot speak. I'm so excited about finding this, because I'm even more excited when I'm about to show you in a little short walk over here. But to finish up this story, another story is believed that a less likely story is Napoleon Bonaparte. Am I saying that right? Napoleon? I'll just say Napoleon. Some believe it was her. It was Napoleon dressed up as a woman. Obviously, how cool would that be if that was actually him? And another story, and a third story that people are floating around as well, that it was the lost daughter of Vice President Aaron Burr, who died at sea in the Atlantic. Some believe that she is actually here, buried here, because everybody, when they came, they wanted to keep their identity secret. Nobody was to know. When she passed away, her dying words was, "Nobody needs to know who I am." So it's just huge speculation. So she is here as the female stranger. But I was not going to show this other part of the vlog, because, first of all, I was walking over this way and I found something pretty exciting. It's a little bit of a walk. We're going to have to go out here to the right. And what we're doing is we're going to come out here to the right, and we're going to end up back in that location back there. So, hello guys, once again. It has been a long while since I have posted. I've done last 3 weeks, 1 video a week. My apologies. I'm gonna fix that. The reason for that, there's a lot. I put in an application for a position. I was interviewed for it. I wanted to focus on that. However, it went to a better qualified candidate. Congratulations to those people. So, oh, look at this. This is really cool. I did not know that this cemetery existed back here. It's really cool. So, here's what I'm going to have to do. There is somewhat of a little path going in this direction, okay? So we're going to walk over in this direction here. I am not stepping on any cemetery, I'm sorry, any headstones or anything else. But there is definitely a clear path. You see right here? It's a clear path to where we need to go. And what we're doing is we're going to cross into another cemetery, a much older cemetery that is known for Confederate soldiers. There's also a Union soldier here as well. Oh, take a look at this mausoleum. This is really cool. Look at this. Wow, how cool is that? Look at this. Bethel. Now, I do not know if that is a family name, because the cemetery that we are in is Bethel Cemetery. Once you cross to the other side of that fence, this becomes Bethel Cemetery. So I don't know if that was the cemetery that buried them or the family name. Maybe it was the owners of this property. I don't know. But how cool, first of all, how cool was the female stranger? That was really awesome. But here's what I'm excited about. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video of both, because it both just got my attention. I'm very interested in it. But this, oh my gosh. Do you remember, you can see some of my videos. I'll try to link it on this video. Now, I gotta be quiet too, because there are people out. There's also an office here, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be filming, but I wanted to show you this. Do you remember the video I did at the Gunnell House, where Mosby's Rangers took the general from that house at the William Gunnell House? Well, take a look at this. These are the Mosby Rangers. How awesome is that? Every single of these men right here, 10 men right here at this site are from Mosby's Rangers. I had no idea that they were buried out here. I know Mosby himself is buried closer to Winchester, Virginia, but they, right here, they even have the names, lies the remains of 10 Mosby Ranger soldiers. How awesome is that? It's all within here. Look at this. Let me do this. It's better. Who knew? I had no idea I was going to come here and look for the female stranger to come across General Mosby's Rangers. I'm beside myself right now. And I don't even know if that is public knowledge. Because if you look online, there's not a lot of people that know. This is insane. Take a look at this. Let me come across here. Courtesy of the Bethel Cemetery, established in 1885, on whose grounds rest 10 members of Colonel John Singleton Mosby's Rangers, the 43rd Confederate States. The area of Northern Virginia was known during the war ever since as Mosby's Confederacy. And then it has all the names. Wow. Paid for by the Old Dominion Rifles Confederate Memorial Association in 2017. So obviously someone does the CSA. I remember, I think in the story, if I remember correctly, they were looking in Old Town for Mosby's Rangers. How cool is that? Man, I am so excited. Alright guys, I'm going to spend some more time here to see who else is here. I'm also going to head up to Metro. I'm going to head to the game at FedEx Field. I'm excited. There will not be a vlog from FedEx Field tonight. By the way, did you enjoy my last vlog at FedEx Field? I hope you did. That's really cool. I'm actually going to come back around here because this is... I am stoked that we found Mosby's Rangers. Wow. So I don't know why Mosby himself wouldn't have been buried here. But I am going to do a more in-depth video of both of these sites. There's also here about 10 to 15 Union and Confederate soldier figureheads. There are 3 Confederate generals buried here. Not necessarily in this, or not in this cemetery, but that cemetery right there. Oh man, there is a bunch of people buried here. It's really cool. Duh, it's a cemetery. Sorry, that's stupid. I'll talk about, there's a lot of figureheads, historical figureheads buried here. So I'm just gonna cruise around here just for a little bit longer, see what else I can find. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like this vlog. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell when I have a new video out. And also, don't forget that we are still on our way to 250 subscribers. So, and when we get to 250 subscribers, I am going to give away a $50 cash card to a restaurant or anything that you want from your area, because you know your area best. If I knew it, I would put a $50 cash card at McDonald's or something else, but I don't know what's in your area, so I'm going to leave it up to you. And we found Mosby's Rangers. How cool is that? It's really awesome. All right, guys. Hit like. See you tomorrow. Bye.